It's about you. Day is yours. Huh? Uh, I was surprised that grade 10 is also having their graduation ceremony. Then I got to know some of you are leaving and you have some different plans. And I was wondering how come such a nice school where you've spent golden years of your life, you can leave and go out. It's always good to stay in a school till grade 12. But especially for grade 12 children who are now going out of the gates of the school and stepping into a new world, I think your journey is going to be very, very different. You have been raised in a very disciplined kind of an environment, although the motto of the school is free to be. And when you say free to be, means you're free to think, you're free to be creative, you are free to implement what you want to, you're free to do what you want to. I can see some of you smiling, not agreeing with me. So some part of that freedom which you may have experienced little lesser is actually needed. That's how the schools run, no? Little bit of discipline in each school is needed. Anyway, so now the life is going to be very, very different. The only message that I would want to give you all is, you will make mistakes. Sometimes you will feel lost. Sometimes you will fall, but you will have to get back again. If you lose your track, it's okay. Everyone does that. Everyone makes mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. Some of you may not have any defined plans. It's okay not to have a plan. Yeah? The only thing which is very, very important is do not forget gratitude in your life. Opportunities will keep coming. Keep grabbing those opportunities. You have your parents sitting here, children, most of you. I am not sure how many of you have ever taken a moment to thank your parents and say, we are what we are because of you. I think they always want the best for you. What they didn't get, they want to give it to you. Can I request you all, just take a minute, stand up, and together say thank you? Can we all do that? 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing this with me. And now, my dear parents, can I request you all to give something back to your children? Stand up and tell them, no matter what, school has done their job, now it's your turn, and they can always come back to you. Can you just say a small sentence? I am there for you. Wonderful. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a sport. Thank you so much. I was wondering before I requested you all to do that, how many of you would really like the idea and get up and speak? But I'm so amazed to see that you all were a true sport. Thank you so much. I don't want to make it like a speech or something really boring, kind of gyan that everyone would like to give you, especially when person is called a chief guest. Person feels I've got all the time to say whatever I want to. But are you all okay if I can share a quick small story with you all about a student who inspires me the most? Okay? So there was this girl from a very small town with very few resources, didn't know what to do, never had a plan. Grade 11, just like many other children, she just had a very good time with her friends, did whatever she wanted to, and as a result, she failed in 2 subjects. And she had to reappear for the exam. But it's okay, she was quite strong. She didn't lose hope. And she was very sad because she didn't have a plan. Everybody used to ask each other, what do you want to become? What career do you want to pursue? And she always said, I don't know what I want to do. The 2 things that I know is, 1, I want to do something in education, but I don't know what. I, of course, don't want to become a teacher, but I want to do something. And the second thing she always used to say, I want to travel the world. Now, one day, one of her friends told her, if you want to travel the world with the kind of grades that you've got in grade 11, the only way to make that happen is join an airlines as a crew member and you'll get to travel the world. That was really bad. Though no job is small or big, yeah, being a crew member also is very, very inspiring. But yeah, she dreamt something big, but she don't know what she was dreaming. She didn't know that. So she was sitting sad, and her mother came up to her and said, "Is there a problem? Say yes or no." And she said, "Yes." So mother said, "Is there a solution? Is it within your control?" She said, "Yes." So mother said, "Why worry? Go and change it. And if answer is no, then why worry? And if there is no problem, then why worry?" So the idea is, don't worry, get up, be the change, make the change, and if you can't make the change, accept the things as they are. What is more important is your happiness, how happy you are, yeah? Okay, so by the way, she worked hard. Grade 12, she gave her best, and she kind of cut off herself from the whole world, and her only focus was academics. And she got a perfect score of 97%, and she topped the school. I'm talking about those old days when CBSE never used to give you 100%. Now, of course, you get 100% in CBSE. So 96, 97% used to be a big deal. And by that time, she had decided that she wants to pursue economics, so she did her graduation, her post-graduation. And now she knew that she can do something in education. But again, what in education, she didn't know, and travel the world. So the first opportunity came to her when she was only 22 years old to assist some researchers and assist some assessors and see what improvements can be made in the education sector. She worked on that project wholeheartedly, gave her best to it. And after that, there was no looking back. Opportunities kept coming. She kept giving her best to those opportunities. She didn't leave any opportunity. And from a small town today, she's working with 20 countries. She's chairing a lot of conferences and meetings. She's working with the government of India at a large scale for implementing the national education policy. And there I am. Again, no gyan, guys. The only message that I want to give you is, no matter what, no matter how many failures come, there is always an opportunity to come back. Every failure, every setback is a stage to make a comeback. Always remember that. All right? I wish you all the very best careers. I wish you all great, shining, bright futures. But even if you are not able to make it really very shining, it's okay. There's always a plan B. Yeah? Just believe in yourself. That's the most important thing. Stay resilient. And you know, India is soon going to be the youngest country by 2030 with almost 140 million youth. That's going to be an achievement for India, yeah? We are all going to shine. And there are ample opportunities. You can't even think of the career options that can come up. Lot of skills, new skills are going to be needed. You all are living in the era of technology. Consider your lives as just a video game where to reach the next level. What do? Even if you're not very good at that video game, you still keep making efforts, collaboration, teamwork. Lot of, you know, from inside you are kind of fully motivated. And you keep working and you keep reaching the next level and you keep winning and making new scores. Life is a video game. That is it. Right, guys? Do you all agree with me? Make the best use of it. Use every opportunity well. Every opportunity well. Do not get into procrastination, over-analyzing, overthinking, trying to look for solutions for everything. Everything happens. Everything has its own time. I think I am able to say that now after those 25 years of my hard work. But of course, at your age, I also thought the same. I used to overthink, sit and stay sad. But what kept me going was the resilience. What kept me going was the positive attitude. I think that's the only thing that works. That's the only thing that actually keeps you moving. Stay positive. Right? So can we all decide today that we are going to be very, very positive and very, very happy in whichever situation we are. It's not difficult, trust me. You just need to practice for a few days and then it becomes your life, how you look at things. Just practice it for a few days. And once again, congratulations to the management of the school for putting up such a great show, for inviting me to be a part of this celebration. It's an honor, it's a privilege for me, truly a privilege for me, addressing the children here. You know, my daughter is also writing her grade 12 boards these days, and she was telling me, you're going to talk to those children. What are you going to tell them? I said, I don't know. I don't have a plan again. I don't make a plan. I just came and whatever came to my mind, I thought I'll speak to you all. So all the very best for a great future, a very great future. School has done its job. Now it's your turn. And your teachers are so good that whenever you would like to come back to them, I think they are standing with open arms for you. Whatever support you want from the school, from the management, they are very resourceful if you're not aware. Okay? They will give you whatever support you want in whichever country you are, whichever status you're coming from. They are there for you. And reach me out anytime if any one of you plan to set up a startup or want to do something big in life and you need any kind of motivation, though motivation doesn't have a formula. Motivation comes from within, yeah? Motivation comes from thinking that, yes, I can do it. That's it. That's the only motivation that you need. So please keep coming back. I promise, no gyan, but I will be there with you all, for you all. Thank you so much. Jai Hind. Thank you.